And that brings us to 7:52 at KNEB. Time for today's News Extra. And brought to you by First State Bank. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Our guests today are Dayle, Wallien, and Kosman, and we're going to talk about the 2013 Platte Valley Company's Monument Marathon right here in Gary and Scottsbluff. Thank you, Hod. We get the bell in there, and from Care Chiropractic and Tom Rorick, and the bell is kind of a major part of this deal because the runners hear the bell and know they're on the right track, right?
Absolutely. It's just part of that crowd support and volunteer support that makes the race a great one for runners and walkers who are participating. So
right.
Thanks for having us here today.
Well, you bet. All right, so let's get on here. September 28th is the date. And really, right now we need volunteers, and we also need the participants to register, right?
That's right. Yes, as far as volunteer help goes, last year we had about 250 volunteers, and they are absolutely imperative to the success of this event. Without volunteers, it just can't happen. And our volunteers last year were amazing, and we heard so many compliments from the participants about the volunteers. And so we need people out on the course to help marshal runners, to point them in the right direction. We have signs and stuff out there on the course, but it just helps to have those extra eyes on the course, and when people are really tired, they can point them in the right direction. We need help at the finish line. We need help at the start line. I think, Hod, you were up at the full start line last year, so helping out up there, getting people food and water before the event, that type of thing.
Okay. So if people want to do that, they just go on the website, right?
Right, monumentmarathon.com, and they can register to volunteer. They can let us know what type of thing they would like to help us out with, and we'll have more information there for them as far as the training dates. Volunteers who are going to work the day of the event need to attend just a 45-minute training session so that we can go over some safety issues and some things like that, get them trained in what they're going to do, because there's just no time to do that on race day. So we'll have those dates. There's also some opportunities prior to the event to help out. And on September 8th from 1 to 5, we're going to be notifying homes along the course. We go door to door with flowers. I wish we'd take flowers. That'd be nice if we could do that. Flowers for every home on the course. And we take flyers that show the race course and has some information about the race on it. And then we'll also be doing some course preparation. And then on September 21st, beginning about 9 a.m., we're going to be doing some trash pickup along the course because we want it to look beautiful for those participants, especially those who are coming in from all over the country, so that they can really appreciate the gorgeous scenery and not see trash along the roads.
Okay, that's right. All right, let's take a break. We'll get Hod in here right after this. Okay. Need to mention about the early registration fee too, so maybe Hod can do that.
Okay.
He probably knows.
So just prior to August 31st, and all that information's on the website.
All right, we are back on News Extra this morning with Hod Kosman and Dayle Wallien, and of course Hod is as CEO of Platte Valley Companies, the big sponsor. It's really the Platte Valley Companies Monument Marathon, and the second annual, and you guys got to feel really good about sponsoring it again for the second straight year.
Great community event, and not surprising at all. If you look at the events that this community puts on, we do it pretty well. For a number of venues. So this is a great opportunity to showcase our community, to really encourage some healthy activities for our citizens, as well as encouraging those who come from afar to enjoy our community. I want to remind everyone that the fees for running in the race will go up on September 1. So they need to get signed up as soon as possible, and there's a $20 difference. So So that's worth saving.
Yeah.
We have hundreds of racers already signed up from all over the country, and it's going to be a great event. So also want to remind people as they're driving around, we're seeing more and more runners along our roads as they're starting to ramp up their training for the marathon, and to just be careful that we're going to probably see an increasing number of runners along our highways and roads. So be careful with that. But great venue for this community. You know, anyone who read the comments after the race by those who attended last year in a driving, wind, rainy day, still
I
loved
remember
it.
that.
We want better weather this
We'll,
time.
we'll take whatever we get.
Didn't rain the whole entire year till the marathon day.
Right. So, you know, they just encouraged all of us to get out and do it even better next year with their comments. People along the way, if you just want to be out there encouraging the runners, get your neighborhood together and come down and ring the bells, do whatever.
Absolutely.
Could be great fun.
All right.
Absolutely.
We want to mention the sponsors
Right.
and the fact that this race does support the WNCC Foundation.
That's right. That's right. Thanks, Kevin. It supports Western Nebraska Community College students. Last year, we raised about $45,000 to support students through the WNCC Foundation. And
That's the whole idea.
yep. So the Star Herald and the foundation put it on together with the support of our sponsors. And you know, we have just wonderful, wonderful sponsors. Of course, Platte Valley Companies, but also Regional West Medical Center is a major sponsor, Scottsbluff County Tourism, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association, Box Butte General Hospital, and Nebraska Transport Company are starting line sponsors this year. And then we have numerous water station sponsors and mile marker sponsors. And I encourage people to get online on monumentmarathon.com, check out those sponsors, and especially participants. You need to be saying thank you to those folks who are helping us put on this event.
All right. You got the chance of running 26 or 13 miles. You can do either one. Registration fee, like we said, goes up on September 1st by $20. So the registration fee for the full marathon right now is only $85. For the half marathon, $65. Goes up $20 on each. So if you're thinking about it, better get in there and register.
That's right, and we'll have a great announcer from KNEB
I'll be there.
bringing you across the finish
That's right.
line.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Not going to wear my rain gear this year. So that'll be good. All right. Very good, you guys. Well, good luck with it. I know it's
Thank
going to be a
you.
great event.